And we have some news just coming in. The Washington Post, owned by Jeff Bezos, sweeping layoffs, have cut roughly a third of the workforce. With the international desk among the hardest hit, the paper says the move is driven by financial challenges as it restructures operations. Journalists, including Congress MP Shashi Tharoor's son, Ishaan Tharoor, has taken to social media to share their shock. Tharoor Jr. called it a heartbreaking moment for the newsroom. Ishaan Tharoor described how respected editors and correspondents are being let go, including reporters who had covered conflict zones like Ukraine. I'm going to go straight across to Pranay Upadhyay for more on that. Bezos is now, Pranay, being accused of bowing to the pressure from Donald Trump and opting for layoffs. What more can you tell us about the possible, behind the scenes of this move, really, from Washington Post?
Sneha, this is indeed a very sad news for the journalistic fraternity. The sweeping layoffs at the Washington Post clearly indicates that the commitment by Jeff Bezos, given in 2013 when he bought the newspaper, that he's going to help the newspaper, he's going to support the journalism, is notwithstanding. Around 30% staff of the Washington Post, including the South Asia Bureau, the people even you and I know have been laid off at Washington Post, and you took the name of Ishaan Tharoor, and many other fellow journalists have been laid off at Washington Post. Is it actually because of of Donald Trump or the conservative pressure on Washington Post? We do not know, because no reasons have been attributed to this thing. But clearly shows that this is the dark side of the business the business houses or industrialists owning the news corporations and the news organizations. We have seen in the past as well that how these things have taken ugly turn. And the Washington Post, we do not know exactly is the full strength of the Washington Post, but clearly the 30% staff have been laid off. The widespread, and not only Ishaan Tharoor or Pranshu Verma or people like that. Now, many people have taken to social media and they have posted that they feel cheated, they feel sad, they feel betrayed. But we have seen that how things started taking a turn in 2024 during the presidential campaign, when there was a pressure that the Washington Post should continue with the presidency, continue with the tradition of supporting a candidate. Jeff Bezos owned Washington Post did not endorse any candidate, and in fact, according to a report, it actually led to the desubscription of around 2 million subscribers of Washington Post. So that actually caused a lot of financial losses as well. But I think Jeff Bezos decided to take the conservative turn as far as or the pro-Trump turn, and we have seen that how Jeff Bezos his partner have were seen in the inauguration party and in many of the President Donald Trump's event. So clearly, this is this is the dark side. This is the flip side of the corporate owning of the newspapers. And this is a 126-year-old newspaper, and unfortunately, many newspapers, many news organizations are facing difficulties in terms of the financial losses, in terms of the financial restructuring. Though Jeff Bezos' own newspaper management has said in their correspondence to people that this is being done with a heavy heart, and this is being done to restructure the newspaper to safeguard the journalism. But you and I know, Sneha, that how these things are done, and who takes the hit.
Well, absolutely. It's evident who takes the hit, isn't it? Be with us, Pranay. I'm going to come back to you for more on that.